Hello, everyone. By the way, my name is Rose, and I am the CEO and the owner of LPFI WorkSpace. What do we offer here in LPFI WorkSpace? First is that definitely we offer you a workspace where you can have a set of computer, a fast and reliable internet connection, and at the same time 24/7 standby generator. So technically, you will be renting our workspace. So our relationship is it's not an employee and an employer. I am not like that. So it's just merely that we are letting you rent our office. So earn as you can. It's really do up to you. But at the same time, since you don't have any experience or any inkling if what is this job all about, especially when we are talking about ESL. We here in LPFI, we will providing you an intensive training on how you will be able to pass with our partners. And you will have a chance to earn minimum of 10,000 up to 40,000, or shall I say 50,000 in 1 month. I'm not telling any lie, but I have a proof in here because we do have a lot of teachers that are together with me for almost 2 years now, and they're experiencing it already. So if you have any other questions or like any clarification if how it works, then please feel free to let us know. So right after this video, we will be sending you a document wherein you have to follow the step-by-step procedure. So just for those applicants that are profiled for ACADSOC, ACADSOC is one of our partner. Fortunately, we are one of their satellite office here in Cebu. So once you pass everything, you are actually obliged to work from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., 6 days in a week. And the book and in-book classes or canceled classes are also being paid. We can actually discuss more information and to give you an enlightenment on how they will gonna pay you or how will the workspace and everything will work. Okay, so I want you to please first open the Word document and follow all the instructions. And I want you to please carefully read all the lesson guidelines one by one. Okay, let me show it to you. So I have a sample guidelines in here. So, since you don't have any experience, I want you to watch all the following videos. So, all of the links are being provided. Once done and you have now an idea of how to conduct a class via online, then you do proceed with the next step. That is to choose one topic for your initial demo. For that topic, you can also use that topic for your final demo, which is good for 25 minutes. It's up to you. Please feel free to choose. There are too many links in here and just choose only one. Only one, okay? So once done, kindly make a QQ account. But sometimes there are some technical problem with QQ. It's all right if you cannot make one. Just proceed to the next step. So once done, and if you think like you are very confident already of doing a mock demo, then please approach any teachers who are available, or you can actually just simply add me on Skype. My Skype is Rose here 88, or you can also add Sir John's. Okay? So, for example, you can schedule, your name is Anna, and you want to schedule your first initial demo on August 30, 2018, and the time is 2 p.m. That would be your first initial demo. You have to inform me or you have to send me a message in order for me to reserve my schedule. Okay? So once confident and ready for a final demo, please directly message Ms. Rose and add me on Skype. Okay? Is that all clear? Just simply follow all the step-by-step procedure. And if you don't have if you have some clarification or if you have any questions that you have in mind, please do not hesitate to let us know. And we are more than happy to assist you if what are your problems or any troubles that you want to clarify with us, okay? We have here the lesson guidelines. So we have here an introduction. Introduction is good for 2 to 3 minutes. How are you going to make a good introduction? So let me give you an example. Hi, how are you? By the way, my name is Teacher Rose. All right, can you hear me clearly? Can you see me clearly? All right, that's good. So, by the way, what is your name? Oh, your name is? Oh, Sean. That's a very nice name, Sean. By the way, have you eaten your breakfast? Oh, that's good to hear. And what do you have for breakfast? Oh, an egg. Well, I always love to eat egg. I think I really love to eat it most of the time. So, all right. So, by the way, before we will proceed to our proper class, let's try to get to know each other. Is that okay with you? Okay, that's good. So, by the way, let me first introduce myself to you, and after that, you will introduce yourself to me. Is that okay? Okay, that's good. By the way, my name is Teacher Rose, and I've been teaching the English language for more than 7 years already, and teaching is really my passion. I like to eat, and of course, I also love to cook. So, what about you? Can you tell me more about yourself? Okay, that's good. All right, so that's it. That's a 2 to 3 minutes self introduction. You need to build a good rapport to your student. You need to build a good connection to your student, especially when it's your first class, or shall I say, especially during the demo. It's a must, okay? After that, you will introduce the topic. So, by the way, for today, let me give you the link. So you will copy and paste the link and you will send it to your student. For example, the demo will be conducted by this person, Joms. So let me send you the link. Just simply copy and paste and send it to your student. Okay? So can you now open the book that we will talk about today? All right, so once you open it, can you please read from me the title? Oh, that's good. So the title of our topic is all about, all right, let me open that material for you. Okay, so the topic that we have in here, as you can see, all right, let me just close this first just to make sure that I'm sharing you the right screen. So as you can see, the topic in here is all about news. Okay, so you can actually tell your student if what is the topic again? It's all about news. So can you tell me if what comes in your mind or what is your idea when you hear the word news? Of course, do you like watching some news in a television or like reading a newspaper? Do you like knowing the different news if what's happening in that country? So that is how you're gonna do the introduction or how you will introduce or inform your student about the topic that you have. Okay? Is that clear with you guys? Now, let's go and proceed. So after you introduce the topic to your student, you will talk about a little or just simply say something about the topic in order for the student to connect or fully understood if what is it all about, okay? So you need to read the title and what can you see in the picture if there is a picture, or you can just simply talk a little bit about the topic. If there's no picture, then you can ask a question, what comes in your mind or what comes in your head when you hear this word. Okay? Then you will introduce the five vocabularies and five expressions. Well, technically, during your first initial demo, you only need to pick two vocabulary words or two expression. That is just for the initial. But for the final demo, you need to teach the entire and the whole topic. But mind you, during the 25 minutes, you need to make sure that you can perform from 1 to 11 rather 1 to 11. You need to make sure that you can perform all the lesson guidelines. You need to utilize the time and you need to make sure that you budget your time properly. Okay, is that all clear to you guys? So once you introduce the five vocabulary words or expression, you can give them a synonym. Very simple. The simplest way of letting your student understand if what is the meaning of it, or letting your student to make a sentence out of the word, then that would really be great. And don't forget to ask question. Like, do you have any question or any clarification with this word? Okay, awesome. Then let's proceed to our next topic. So once done, you need to do in learning vocabularies and expression, okay? Then ask the student to read a word and the meaning and try to explain it in a very simple way, the synonym, the very simple word, okay? And let this, or you can make a sentence and don't forget to utilize the chat box. For example, if you let the student make a sentence, don't forget to also type that in the chat box. Or if you yourself wants to make a sentence or give an example, try to also type that in the chat box. Is that all clear? Maximize the usage of your chat box. Okay? Be enthusiastic. Be friendly. Just make the class more fun. That is the goal here. Okay? All right. So right after that, you can proceed to the next page, which is reading the article. So tell the student, since this article is too long, let us read it alternately. Then I will first read the first paragraph and you will be the next. Is that okay with you? So, all right, if there are some mispronounced words, then you can just say it right after the student to read it, just to avoid any confusion or just to avoid any interruption during the class. Is that clear? Okay, you can also try to ask some question to test the reading comprehension if your student fully understood if what is he or she is reading all about. Is that clear? Okay, just a few questions though. Now, right after that, you will give a feedback. It should be a sandwich method. Positive, negative, positive. Don't forget that, okay? An example, positive, negative, positive feedback is that, oh, you are a diligent student and you try very hard to speak more and better. However, you need to work on listening comprehension to avoid misunderstanding other people's speech. And you should also try to work on expanding your vocabulary. That's a good feedback, okay? And you may also give some tips and advices to your student. And after the closing, I hope that you had a great time in our class and I want to see you again. I think it's all clear, guys. If you have some questions or any clarification, I'm so sorry it's quite hot in here right now. So I am trying to make this video so that everything is clear. You might actually have a lot of questions about the lesson guidelines. I know that we are still a startup company, but hey, the companies before also started here before. If you can, of course, I think anybody knows Apple. Apple also started in a very simple and a very small company with two or three employees only. But since they believe each other and you work hand in hand, then look at them now. Where are they? They are now a very big company. My vision and my mission in this company is very simple. All I want is to provide you a very good job, and at the same time, it will serve as your stepping stone if you do have some plans in working abroad, or if you do have some plans in working to a very big company or establishing your own business one day. All right. So, guys, I hope that this video really helps you a lot. And if you have questions or any clarification, please don't hesitate to let me know. So, thank you for watching this video and for listening to me. If you have any question, please let me know. Okay? Have a good night because I'm doing this right now when I am about to sleep. So, bye bye for now, and hopefully that you can pass your demo and be part of our team. Bye bye.